recording.
Yep.
That's sport, off-road, rain.
Road.
I can't see what that
It says road.
Okay.
It says yellow road. There's right. Oh. Maybe it turns orange. Yeah, it just turns orange. Okay. Oh.
And they say to shift it at about 6,000.
Alrighty.
6 to 9, it's really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, maximum torque is at 6,000 on this.
I bet.
So,
It's going to feel funny shifting with my feet underneath me versus out.
yeah.
So it's something different.
Enjoy.
Alrighty. An impromptu demo ride of the Pan American. Stopped down at the dealership to do something else, and the guys are like, "You got to ride this thing." I'm like, "Okay." So here we are. 2021 Pan American. My buddy says he wants my honest opinion. Well, I'm not a sport bike rider, so we're going to give this a little run down the road here. Oh, he got some pickup. Definitely got some pickup. That's for sure. The RPM's a little bit higher when you shift. It's a little bit. It picks up pretty quick. I'll give it that. I'm not happy about like the whole. It's not my gig kind of ride, but to each his own. Maybe when I retire I'll get one just for spite and shits and giggles, right? It says a little higher. I like the screen, that's pretty neat. It's really neat the way the screen sets up. It gets your odometer, you got your time, all that on there. It's got some, it really picks up pretty quick. That motor, I like that motor. I'm thinking they're going to put that in something else at some point here. You don't have that Harley, hearing that Harley roar. I'm not into all the, try it feels on bumpy roads here. They don't have a turn signal on both sides, it's on one side. Well, it's neat. I don't think I could ride on this for hours and hours, but it takes the bump's good. I'll give it that. Keep wanting to lean forward on it too much. Nice though. And if you like this and ride like this, I'm not used to it. Like I said, I don't like my legs up underneath me like this. I'm too used to riding the touring bikes. So it's more of a lower gear bike, that's for sure. It's got a 6-speed. But like 4th gear and 40 miles an hour sounds better to me than a higher gear. I think it's running too high. Definitely a little, like I said, a little differenter than running a street bike. I feel so much higher on it. I'm not so used to that height. Well, it's doing curves okay. Yeah, running 4th is a good average speed, about 40 mile an hour. It's got enough pickup. It doesn't lag. getting used to that gear ratio, what gear you should be in when you go around curves and or different angles is always important. You get used to riding something. And like I said, I'm so used to riding street bikes. This is a whole foreign thing for me. I never rode dirt bikes. So, yeah, fourth gear, I go with like whatever gear. Fourth gear is 40, third gear is 30, second gear is 20. Well, it's pretty smooth going around the curves though. And you have your different modes, which is cool. We get down here and turn around at the bottom of the hill here. So I've never been much of a dirt bike rider, you could say. But it's got all kind of little modies on here and stuff, I guess, and things like that. Let's see here. Let's turn off here and do a U-ey. Oh, it says no trespassing. I won't break the law, and I just need to turn around. Sounds like a sewing machine. Sounds like a sewing machine. Let some traffic get by. There's your turn signal indicator. Gotta watch, gotta remember not to put my feet in the wrong spots. I'm too used to putting them up on them floorboards. Oh, I said it. Ooh, he's got some pickup. Yeah, you're right, it does go. It's got some get up and go real quick. No problem, man. That's fourth gear, man. Kicks right up. It's not like a street bike, though. I don't know if you could curve as well. It does sit really high, so. But I'm not a speed demon, and I'm an old man, so I'm not going too crazy with it. But you can take this one off the road a lot easier. Maybe if he's doing Alaska, going to Alaska and doing something like that, you definitely want something like this. You're packing and touring for Alaska, yeah, Pan America. That's the kicker there, buddy. This would be nice for that. I don't know about riding it for like 8 hours. I don't know if I could do that for a long trip like that. Probably 200-300 miles a day. I said if I could put my legs out and cruise, but to each his own, of course. I mean, it swerves really nice. It swings. It doesn't feel top heavy. You think as big as this tank looks, it would feel top heavy, but you'll get them people that'll say, oh, it's so top heavy. No, it's an optical illusion because it swings nice. When I swing the curves, you get like a nice curvage, and it'll come right back to me just like that. It'll curve right in the curve and right back, just like a street bike will. So, and that runs really nice that way. Like I said, you give it some throttle, this baby kicks up, that's for sure. Yeah, a little more comfortable in it. I'm still not liking my legs. Yeah, just don't feel in that leg thing. If it were more, I'm a big guy, so I'm almost 6 foot tall, and feeling where my legs are and stuff. Everybody says that's a good riding position, but for me, it's not. Brakes grab pretty quick too. See that sucker coming, and I thought, oh, I'll stop. Try not to put my feet down, which worked out. Third gear. I like the indicator. It's nice and easy to see what gear you're in if you have to look. I'm still not used to the motor, so I can't hear it and tell what gear I'm in. Yeah. I'd feel better with some better riding gear on, being new to this bike. Like I said, I'm not really into this low leg thing. Pothole wise, it feels good on that, just the potholes. It's got a better suspension than any street bike. Definitely liking that suspension. If you had a nice riding coat on, the way the wind's blowing around my arms and stuff, you definitely get a nice breeze. The front windshield's actually working pretty good as far as the chest area. It's clear with no wind, but it's definitely going on my arms. So if you had one of those jackets that had the zipper arms on it, you definitely keep yourself cool and bring some air in and cool yourself down on a hot day on it. I'll give it that. Yeah, you're doing 60 in a heartbeat. It does not take much to get there. And fifth gear's just cruising right along. I imagine on 6, this thing will probably crank out really well. Definitely a different feeling. So I'm not used to this high seating. I keep saying that. I keep being like a broken record. But it is what it is. Never was a dirt bike rider, so I have no comparison. I wonder if it has link brakes. Probably has the link brake system. So you grab the clutch, your brakes, both sets of brakes work at the same time. I'm not sure about that. Have to check about that one. Man, going around a curve, it feels nice. Definitely got that pick up and go, man. You don't know how fast you're going once you kick it. That's pretty neat. So that's pretty awesome. I said if I was looking to go some enduro traveling and traveling cross country and seeing the country that way, and I was into this kind of bikes, that wouldn't be a bad deal at all. Not bad at all. I see when I drop the suspension, it starts to flash. Find where there's a kickstand. Kickstands are different. It's usually behind the shifter. This is up in front of the shifter. So, oh, yeah, that thing jumps up when you get off of it. Yeah, definitely sweet. They've been riding a little bit. I think it has an alarm system on it. Yeah, it's a 1250 motor. Like I said, you don't feel how, when it's riding, it feels really smooth. Like I said, it took the bumps and everything else. And it's a little higher for if you're short-legged, it might give you an issue. And the tank looks bigger than what it really is. The weight is still low. It was as high as it sits. So that's not bad. You got your extra lights and all that. Hey, I don't even know what they cost yet. Got the extra lights on there, floodlights and stuff. So that's not a bad deal. It'd be pretty cool. Alrighty. It's got 2 plugs on it. So the nice motor, I think that's going to come out on something else, but for right now, but the motor definitely got some pickup for this. Alright, thanks for watching. This is BtheRider PA, and that's a quick review of the Pan American. Have a good day. You know the deal. I'm out.